Hey guys, Mark here. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a rock sling using the process of weaving. This is one of the most commonly used designs for making rock slings. It only takes a piece of rope or cord and you're good to go. In fact, making the rock sling is the easy part. Learning how to master it, to actually hit something, is an entirely different matter. But it is a fun activity to do as long as you practice it safely, so I wanted to share this project with you. As far as the length of the rope or cord that you're going to need at least about 7 feet of cord. How I usually determine the length of a rock sling that suits me best is that I measure the length between the extended arms and my knees. This distance is about the distance that I want from my rock sling. It is a matter of preference after all, so just try a few and you're going to get the length that you would like. With that said, let's take a look at how the rock sling looks like and how to make it. So here you can see the rock sling with the pouch at the center. Then one end holds a loop and the other holds a stopper knot. These are the three essential parts of a rock sling, and with that shown, let's tie one. So we have our cord here and we're going to start by making 2 bites. Like this. And then with our bottom cord, we're going to weave through these 2 bites. So take your bottom cord and go over the first cord, under the second, and over the third. Then pull through. Like this. We're then going to go down, under, over, under, over. As you can see, we're just using a simple weave. And again, going to the top, under, over, under, over. We're now going to turn back down, going under, over, under, over. And this is basically all you need to do to form a pouch. Once you have made a few of these weaves, slide them down to the very left and continue weaving until you fill your pouch. Usually, the pouch I use is about 2 inches wide at the max. So keep weaving and we're going to see how to continue this pouch. I have woven an ample length for a pouch, and we can now adjust it by removing the slack from it. We basically want a tight weave. So to remove the slack, I start on one end and adjust my weave so it is consistent through the entire pouch. You can see that we freed up some space on the right, so a few more sections of weaving will be required to make this a full pouch. Once you have formed a few more sections and adjusted your pouch, it is time to actually form it into something that will hold the rocks that we're going to throw. So this is done by first shaping it and then pulling on the cords coming out of the sling, which is going to form your pouch into a nice concave shape. So something like this. You can also adjust the sides a bit in order to get the perfect shape. Let's say that this is good enough for now, and let's move on to making the other two pieces of our rock sling. So the next step is tying the bowline knot for the loop. Just form a loop, feed the end under and through it, then behind the cord, and again go with the end through the loop and tighten up. And you have a nice finger loop that you can use so you don't lose your sling when you release it. Like this. For a stopper knot, you can just use something like a half hitch knot and you're good to go. So like this, and with that your rock sling is complete. I have an example here with both ends ready. To use the rock sling, simply place your loop over one of your fingers, load up your pouch with a rock, hold on to your other end, which has the stopper knot, and rotate the sling above your head. Thank you for joining me in this tutorial. See you next time.